All right, so going to the dentist may not be something that everybody loves, but when you do need to get those pearly whites checked, this dental office in Providence and Central Falls says it all in their title. Today we are speaking with Dr. Carmen Sanchez, the owner of Comfort Dental. Good morning, doctor. Thanks so much for coming.
Good morning, Will.
Thanks for coming in today.
Great.
Okay.
Very happy to be here.
So a lot of people have heard about Invisalign before, or maybe they haven't heard about Invisalign. Tell us about that.
Well, Invisalign is the modern way to straighten your teeth without using the traditional metal braces, and involve a series of trays, custom aligners that gradually is going to move your teeth to a desired position to make a beautiful smile.
I had the traditional ones, and it was always tough with the wires and everything else, having to worry about it, and I know Invisalign is much, much easier. So what sets you apart from other providers? You've achieved the Invisalign, this is big, Invisalign Diamond Plus Destination.
Well, whenever we do Invisalign, we always pay attention. First of all, we continue taking continued education, and we use the highest technology. In the meantime, we are a member of the American Academy of Clear Aligners, the ACA, in which constantly we're taking new information to be able to provide the highest technology information to our patients. Remember, we are moving teeth and we're reconstructing smiles, so we want to do it right since the first time.
And doctor, how long does it take for someone with Invisalign to maybe get the look that they truly want?
Well, it depends on the cases. You know, some people, it can be from 3 to 6 months.
Okay.
But that's why when you are a Diamond provider, we get the technology and the information to move the tooth faster.
That actually seems a lot quicker than the traditional braces, having the Invisalign. Is that correct?
Well, sometimes it does.
Okay.
You know, and it's so easy to clean. Now it's a hot topic because everybody doesn't want to wear the metal braces in the mouth.
That I know. So what other expertise does your office bring to the table?
Well, now we're using, because now with the technology in dentistry, we're really getting very advanced too. One of the things that we're using now is the 1-hour crown, in which for a crown is a structure that we use to prevent the tooth from fracture.
Right.
When the tooth have a very large restoration or the tooth is broken or have an endodontic treatment. So with a crown, we can protect the tooth from fracture. But before, we used to do, 1 hour, we take like 3 or 4 weeks to insert the final restoration.
Right.
And now with the new technology that we have at Comfort Dental, we can finish a crown in 1 hour. Fit perfectly, the patient can close up. Absolutely. That's what technology is doing now.
Yeah, I mean, this used to go on, and you'd have to come back for multiple visits. Maybe it didn't fit right. That's incredible that it can be done so quickly. I'm sure the patients are thrilled with that.
Oh, they love it. They don't have to take time from work.
So who is a good candidate for, maybe the Invisalign itself? I mean, are there some cases where, look, Invisalign may not be the case and you may have to go another route, or is Invisalign pretty much, a good option for people?
Well, Invisalign can be a great option for a lot of people, but the best way, now with the technology that we have in our practice, using digital x-rays, digital scanning, 3D, intraoral camera, we can educate our patients to decide what is the best option for them.
Right. For younger kids, like I said, when I was younger, even my own kids had the traditional braces. Is Invisalign a good choice for even younger children?
Well, it depends. If a child is very responsible, because the problem is that when they have to remove it and they lose the retainer, it's not a good option.
Right.
So I would say after 16 years old, if the adult child is responsible and would follow the instruction very well, it can be a good choice, but not for everybody.
Not for everybody. That's good to know. Talk to us about the staff that you have there and how they are making people feel comfortable. A lot of people get incredibly nervous going to the dentist. It's not something that obviously they do every day, and they sit in that chair and they work themselves up. Talk about your staff.
Well, my staff, my team have been with me for 23 years, most of them since I opened the business.
Wow.
And I think that when you love what you do, when you are passionate about what you do, it's a different story. My team, it's like a family. We don't do the traditional way of before, like a dentistry. Everything was smelling like a dental office.
Yes.
Now we have candles, we have music. We enjoy, it's like a living, and especially when you're trying to, you connect with the people,
right.
It make a big different story.
Doctor, I may just go to hang out there. I may not even need any.
I would love to have you there.
Light some candles, put on some soft music. Thanks
Only
so much.
if you know how to dance and to sing, that you can follow us.
You don't want to see me dance. You don't want to see me dance. Doctor, thanks so much for coming in today.
Thank you so much.
Great to have you. Now you can head to roadshow.com if you would like to learn more information about Comfort Dental.